What's going on, guys? Dirty37, this is Mecharashi, and welcome back. We got some more dailies for you. We just claimed a backpack. It's been a while since we've been able to craft a backpack. Let's get our daily arena awards here. We're up to 358 Arashium. Hopefully we're going to be able to let's get those 2 recruit vouchers. We're going to have to start saving up again, boys. You guys said that there is another, pretty sure the Neo Artemis program is done, so I don't have to worry about that. And for another 23 hours, we get the we get double stuff on that. All right, we got some stuff to claim here. Nice, nice, nice. Making do, boys. We're making do, but unfortunately, the progression has still slowed down quite significantly. But on the plus side, we got money. We ain't that broke anymore. We got 211,000 mil comma dollars, and I think, okay, so tomorrow all of this is going to finally reset. We just need one more Twilight Fang part for the full set. Really not, yeah, I'm not gonna spend anything on any of this. We still have not done anything with the border conflict. Definitely need to do that at some point soon. We have 90, so we have enough for a recruit voucher. Let's grab that. Nice. All right, actually, we're not going to be able to level anybody up right now. We got to do some sweeps. But we have our dispatch mission. Let's see, 50, 50, 50, 50. Pilot with a heavy license. All right. What do we want to do with the limited amount of energy we have? It really sucks I wasn't able to get Genevieve. I mean, it is what it is. Honestly, I'm going to continue to sweep this specifically to try to get some rocket launchers. And just like that, we are already out of energy. And unfortunately, at the very last neurologist, we were only able to get 2 stars. We're definitely going to have to go back and get that 3 stars so we can claim the next voucher for Grant and get that extra pilot ticket. Shadows from the past, though. Let's get that sweep. We got to hit up our algorithm. Ooh, let's actually go for a 3 on the algorithm. Let's see if we can get lucky here. Just like that, dude. Let's freaking go. Range plus 45. We might be able to do something with that. Got an A1. Not really too... Hey, we got an A3, though, so that works. That definitely works. All right, these are the ones that we're still going to want to work on. So we were able to go from a C to a B on the medium components. We still cannot beat this contractor. Anti-smuggling op is very difficult. It is incredibly difficult. Like, holy cow. We'll leave one of those. All right. Oh, man. We really need to get these sweeps in. It sucks that we're using Arashium. But just for the time being, I feel like it's necessary. There we go. We got our first annihilation. So we're immediately going to get a surging flame from that, which is going to like be such a really good increase to Aline. Because Aline's still using level 41 rocket launcher. She has not had a proper upgrade in quite a long time. I used Raven's voucher finally, so let's collect our 15 Arashium from that. All right, let's see. Where are we at here? 1 dispatch mission. We have to enhance an ST. Slowly but surely, boys. Slowly but surely, we are making our way. Oh yeah, we definitely got to do some focusing real soon on Dana to get her all caught up. We also got to catch up this Blazer here. Who else? Hold on, let me fix something here. Adrian. Let's get Adrian off the main force just for the time being. Let's get Chloe off the main force just for the time being. All right. It would certainly be nice to get a bluebird at some point, because I think this Arash has done about all it can do. All right, so we're at 51 here. 51 for Frida, 51 Camilla, 46. I'm thinking, almost want to say 50, 51, 51. Gotta do those arms first. Arna is way behind. Let's get the 51 on the Boyer part at least. Not bad, not bad. All right, now we need to work on a lean. 47, 47, 48. Not quite there yet. Not quite there yet. All right, is there anything else that we can? Yeah, I mean, technically we can if we wanted to, which we kind of do, right? 48. 48 gets us to 2,000 on the body part HP, so that's nice. $28, 52, 52, 52. What are these? Light ST component 7. Why not, right? I mean, while we have it, we may as well use it. What else are we going to use it on? All right. And that is as much as we can do on that one. I think I can try to level somebody up here. I need to... Who was I waiting to get to 50? I think it was Gamuse, actually. But I kind of feel like I do want to try to... I think we can stick to level...
Great power demands great discipline.
50. Nice. Nice. We're going to do one level at a time. So now I can start putting some work in Gamuse. This is definitely a true testament of how much experience chips I have wasted over the course of time. But you know what? We're going to have to max everybody out eventually. But I do have to be careful, because if I completely max everybody out, then how am I going to complete all of my dailies, right? All right, so Dana's already at 52.
Rip every
Let's just finish that off. Already there. Kind of thinking a lean.
Let's consider this your gesture of goodwill toward
53.
Obsidian.
And Allison. 2, 3. William. I need more power. I agree. I absolutely agree. All right, so we are closing in on the next permit level. Holy crap, and we're not even up to 55 yet. Like, we're still trying to catch up to level 53. We have nobody at level 55 yet. So, definitely not gonna be ready for level 58. Wow. It's crazy how far we are progressing. But it's like we're progressing, but we're slowing down at the same time. There was something in the core program here. Ooh, I might be able to upgrade William again off of that. 51, 52. I need more power. I need more power. All right, definitely. You know what? What is the big deal here? Has a higher hit. A higher crit. Nah, we're gonna stick to what we know. The Surging Flame, even at level 41, has not steered us wrong. She does incredible damage. Absolutely incredible damage. So we're gonna stick to what we know. And what we know is that now we have level 48. And thank goodness it's Forceful Strike. Now then. Get that plus 38 on there. Right, 43 and 114. Might need to hang on to that attack. And the hit. This is about to get expensive. I need weapon crit. I need weapon crit. I need weapon crit. Oh my gosh, please. I am wasting so much. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Weapon crit 105. Hey, we take what we can get, and that's it. All right, that is definitely as good as it's going to get. And as a matter of fact, what is Balanced Strike? Weapon hit plus 135, Forceful Strike, above 50%, attack plus 45. We're gonna replace that with this. So we're gonna have Forceful Strike on both of them. Hopefully giving that everywhere. That first turn everywhere is the most important one. All right, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's try to get some of our monies back. Yeah, we can get rid of that now. Actually, let's hang on to it just because. Because why not, right? Why not? I'm curious, can we craft a backpack? It's been a long time since we've been able to do that. And it's gonna be 2 more days before we get that S tier. That S tier manipulator. Yeah, we got a long ways to go. We got that Vigilant backpack though. I'm kind of curious to see what that does. When triggering, 50 hit rate, crit rate, ST body. Wonder who could I put that on though? I also have this accelerator here. It might be good to put that accelerator on Pascal maybe? No, Pascal's not. Yeah, Pascal's not a light ST though. Is it? Nah, Pascal's not a light ST. Pascal's a heavy ST because Mary pilots a heavy ST. Nope, no, she pilots a medium. Could have sworn Mary was heavy. Still trying to figure out what to do with Pascal. There's no Vigilant shot there. Maybe the mini radar, maybe? Mini radar. That might be the strat. Let's try that. All right. What can we do here? Oh, really? We can upgrade that. Okay, definitely gonna do that then. Let's leave it at that. All right. So I'm gonna be doing a video soon, just kind of going over my teams, my strategies, the module chips that I'm using, and the just kind of like everything that I have going on in the armory. One of you guys actually suggested that, and I really appreciate the suggestions and all interactions, whether they're good or bad. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until actually, hold up. Is our dispatch missions done? Yes, they are. We ain't done yet. We trying to rush into this outro, but we ain't even done yet. There we go. Now, as a matter of fact, we still have energy, so we can still... We still gonna do some stuff. But what can we do? I really don't want to waste that last one right there. Let's see where we at on our skills, actually. Let's check the Bionic Computer here. When initiating combat, if the target cannot retaliate, increases turns left on each debuff, inflicting by 1. Exposure, aiming, link attacks. I don't know if I want to increase that specifically right now, but we can increase this specifically for now. Get that ranged. Get that ranged up, know what I'm saying? Defense, we definitely want the range more than we want anything else. Let's get those sweeps out of the way. Next. Each turn, the AP cost of the first skill used is reduced by 1 with a minimum. Oh, that is an absolute 100%. Need it ASAP right freaking now. Like, without a doubt. And we need to increase... Oh man, we can't sweep that though. That actually sucks. Can we somehow get lucky here with the extras? We need one more. One more sweep will do it. Let's increase our firepower at least. Defense. Can we do it one more time? Do we have it in us to be able to do this again? I got to. I got to take advantage of this stuff here. There's a method to my madness, guys. I know it's got to be so... it's got to be so cringy. It's got to be so painful to see me spend a Rashium on energy. But energy is important right now, especially right now. And we still... Golly, guys. We got to get her initial AP up. We've got to get her initial AP up. We technically can right now if we wanted to. Yes, we can. That's a 3. We need one. We need a 2. I might... Yeah. We're gonna do that. Because on the first turn... HP part lower than 40% damage plus 15. We're gonna remove that because we're trying to go for a one turn part destruction. So it kind of makes sense for us to use the plus 15% on the full HP. I'm thinking it might be time to see about retiring the 2 round burst, boys. I think it would be much more effective for us to have accurate fire only cost 2 AP. I mean, we could always swap back, you know, so it's not set in stone. We can always swap back. All right, Gareth, where are we at with Gareth? There's really nothing. All affected allies gain 1 AP. That's actually really nice. Rosa. It's been a while since we upgraded anything on Rosa. Kind of feel like we need to... Oh, man. Assault plus 126? How close are we? Yes, immediately. On your left, buddy. Pretty important. Tactical 96. Yeah, we're just gonna get that assault. We're so close, but so far away from getting Aline's burning terrain. Like, Aline's burning terrain is a goal that is an in-game goal for us. Like, that is part of our overall bucket list. What about Lorna? We can do some stuff with Lorna. What is this? At the start of the action, restore to all parts of an ally with the lowest within 2 adjacent tiles. Can repair once. So it's just a passive. All parts of an ally. Of an ally. So not allies, plural, ally 1. Allows allies who have already taken action to act again. That would be incredible. We are so far away from being able to do that, though. We are so far away. We have a pretty good abundance. Yeah, we have a pretty good abundance of mutagens here, so we're gonna do that. Almost feel like we're gonna need to start focusing on that initial AP at the start of the round. All right, William. 60, 70, 84. We need one more. Can we get one more? Yes, we can. Increase that firepower, boys. Fearless Army also grants up to 20% crit rate. Nice. 7 CP to activate re-attack. That would be nice. We're getting pretty far. This game has been incredibly generous considering me being a free-to-play user. And some of you guys have had even better luck than me. Like, a lot of you guys have pretty incredible luck. And considering it's free to play, like, it's amazing. Like, this game has been very generous to those who choose not to spend. When knocking back a target, if the path is blocked, inflicts intimidation, unable to move. Really? We still got a ways to go before we're able to do any of this stuff. But I think in another month. Melee plus 75, yes. What can we do here? Oh, we need one more. We need one more. Hold up. I think we should have a lot of points. We have 11.9k, 11,000 points here. 11 freaking thousand points. Let's go ahead and get the rest of this. Another 50,000. All right. Let's get 3 of these in anticipation of us needing them. All right, who do we leave off on? Camilla. Sworn Duel applies oath lasting for 2 turns. Both parties can only select each other as targets. Only one oath type effect can exist. This effect is invalid for certain units. Pretty sure boss fights are where it's going to be invalid. It would only make sense. Ooh, wait a minute. 38D? Is that 38 days? Hold up. 38 days. Well, now I want them. Yeah. Where's... Oh, yeah. And we can do a lot in 38 days. Like, we're gonna have all of those used up. Marcus, I haven't even really been using Marcus, if I'm being honest here. Let's see, melee 80, assault plus 132. I don't have any more sweeps on there. I don't have any more sweeps there, so that's pretty much done for. Catherine, sorry, Catherine. Gamuse, yeah, we gotta start putting some work in on Gamuse, wow. Let's just go ahead and get to work. I wonder, can Gamuse... Hold up, can Gamuse use Dragon Rider? Could she use Dragon Rider? So Dragon Rider is a heavy. I'm pretty sure Gamuse was in a Hercules. Yes, she can. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see how far we can go here. Waste utilization. When any arm is broken, gains defensive stance 3. Definitely want it just for the melee increase. Uses a polearm to thrust 4 tiles forward, and if the path is blocked, inflicts crash on the target lasting for 1 turn. Absolutely. So we're gonna want disengage edge, poised to strike. I already have a strat in my head, right? So if we have an enemy, if I can get one of my STs behind that enemy and then use disengage edge, that's a crash, right? That's a crash. Definitely something to experiment with. Movement inhibition 2. That would be really nice. Ooh, flurry strike as well. Oh, please, please tell me. Please tell me it's not gonna end here. Yes, let's go. We gotta keep this going. Definitely want that. Gotta start working towards the initial AP. Alright, what is this? Melee plus 72, that's important. What is this? Gains movement plus 2 and AP plus 1. I like that. Defense, melee 70, melee 84. We don't have any more. We might, yeah, I think it's over with. And we haven't even done outstanding bills yet. Okay, all right, with that being said, let's kind of check out and see this here. We want that. We want concentration for sure. Inflicts armor down on target before combat lasting for 1 turn. So armor minus 50%. Up to 3 tiles of this turn's remaining movement can be carried over to the next turn. I think we're gonna go for armor down 2 for now. We can change it at any time. Actually, what I do want to do, let's try to go for some, yes, some A3s here. We want A3s, more A3s, yes. Please, just give all of the A3s. We're gonna use an A2 right there. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Haha, we're gonna get all 16 of these actually. Because why not, right? Alright, so we can't get any more. Don't really, man. Do we want these though? Not really. I don't really care about the paints. Maybe the super, yeah, we have 22 days. Like, holy cow. We're just gonna be able to get everything, really. I'm gonna go for the Raging Bull. Why not? 22 days, we're gonna be able to do so much. Gotta continue getting these chips, though. The A chips are very important right now. We need some 3s. There we go. There's one. Honestly, I think I'm going to use all of these. I think we're going to use all of these expansive flashes because getting level 7 on the A's for that initial AP sounds pretty important and will definitely change the game up in the long run. All right. So we just got a lot of chips. Like we just got a whole bag of freaking. Hey, we have a times 10. No, no, dude, that would be crazy. That would be crazy, wouldn't it? That would be so crazy. I can't believe, God, dude, tomorrow we are going to reach we're going to increase our caps to level 55 and we're barely pushing level 53. Holy cow. Like, it's going to take us a while to catch up. It's going to take us a while to catch up. Like, I'm pretty sure we might have to put a halt on some of the videos, kind of get to where we can get, and then start live streaming a little bit. All right, so let's go back to our pilots. We're going to start from the top, boys. All right, so we already have... Let's see if we can kind of like do better with this though. Light ST defense. What is this actually? Assault 68, ranged weapon grants ranged hit. Ranged plus 45. Kind of want the range though, if I'm being honest here. The assault hit. I don't want them ones. I need 3s and 2s. What about this? Is there anything that I can swap with this one? Melee, nope. Ranged hit plus 21, that's nice. Ranged plus 22. We're a light ST, aren't we? Yeah, we're in a light ST. I want that dodge. Absolutely want that dodge. Yeah, we need more dodge. All right. No, we do not. We cannot afford that. We need the initial AP. All right, next up. Can we please replace this with something just a little more? Range plus 22, ranged hit. Range plus 22, ranged hit. Nah, there's really nothing here. Well, crit resistance. Gareth. The Gareth needs some ranged. I mean, really and truly, like, I give the sniper rifles to my mechanics specifically to be able to trigger link attacks more than anything. Like, I don't expect them to be able to, like, do really any damage. Like, they'll get a good body shot in or a cleanup kill every so often. But this is specifically to trigger as many link attacks as possible. And so far, it's pretty productive. It is definitely productive. Let's see, is there anything more that we can do with this? Not really. We're gonna have to go back at some point and reassess all of our chips again. Pretty maxed out on all this stuff. Have we gotten anything better? Tactical hit. That's actually, that is better. We get an increase in hit. Grants melee. No. Tactical crit. Pretty sure we already have that. Tactical crit. So we're pretty loaded down hardcore with tactical stuff. That might be why she's so strong. All right, Lorna. We haven't even unlocked Lorna's yet. Yeah, we're gonna have to work on hers a little bit. See, what about William? What can we do with our boy William? Oh, crit plus 45. Really nothing. Really nothing. Initial AP is good. Initial AP. I mean, that's about as good as it's gonna get for now. What about can we synthesize some chips? Do we want to be doing that though? Manipulator grants mechanics plus 24? Okay. Okay, this turns into a purple. Definitely want to do that. We're just gonna autofill these. There we go. Nice one, nice one. Materials. All right, what exactly? Got yourself a heap. This, by consuming 4 S-grade chips of the same type, you can one random higher S-grade chip of the same type. One. Oh, it's got to be A. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can turn it into a 3. The heavy, but it's a 3. It is a 3. And we got a 2. Heavy EST defense plus 61. Reconfiguration. What does reconfiguration do again? By consuming 2 S-grade chips of the same type and CP, you can perform chip reconfiguration to obtain 1 random S-grade chip of the same type. So if I put... No, I'm not gonna waste that. If I put these in here... No, I don't want to waste that. B1. Yeah. Tactical hit. But that's only level 1 though. Yeah, that's only level 1. $410. Well, so before I end the video, which we're going on almost 40 minutes now, I was expecting this to reset every day, but I guess it's not. And in 2 more days we're gonna get this, and we're gonna be able to use the S tier manipulator at least. So let's finish claiming up this stuff here. Gamuse, knock that out with the 50. All right, I think we've accomplished a lot today. Gonna have to do Roaring Panorama again for that sweet 75,000 Milkama dollars, which will put us at close to 300,000. Definitely taking advantage of this event as much as possible. I encourage you all to do so as well. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.